That's their topic of presentation. Okay, so for the first, let's have the review, yung topic last time. Okay, so who can define, please yung yung assigned group, do not answer, no? Because you are unless nobody can answer, you may butt in, but this particular question, because this is only a review from your presentation last time, this is intended for the non-presenter last time. Okay. So what is NIC? Anyone? What is the definition of NIC? Yes.
Network interface controller, sir.
Okay, network interface controller. Okay, so okay, so okay, do not answer if you're belonging to the to the presenter last meeting. So that was Miss Baricante. Okay, Miss Baricante, Miss Dane. Network interface controller. So what is the function if we have this NIC, this network interface controller? Ano ang gamit niya?
Para
Also,
makakonect, sir, sa network.
Okay.
uh,
Yes, simply put, to connect, we need this adapter so that we can have our computer connected to the network. Yes, very well said. Okay. Okay, so the next question naman is, what are the two types of the network interface card? Meron tayong dalawa, di ba? As a question last time. Okay.
wired and wireless, sir, I guess.
Yes, and wired
And wireless.
interface card. Okay. So that is Roberto. Roberto the fourth.
Yes, sir. Roberto the Fourth.
Good morning. Okay. So who can give us or define first what is TCP/IP? Anyone? TCP/IP. Okay, very good. Okay, so used for communication. Okay, then a follow-up question will be, give an example of a protocol. Follow-up question yon. Okay. Hmm. Example of the protocol that you mentioned or defined. Text communication. Okay,
Sir,
noted. Yes.
example po is a person accessing a website.
And what protocol do you think, Christina, uh, is using there? What type, or what's the name of the protocol? Very good. Yes, that
Transport po.
transport, the protocol. Where are, pwede rin. Okay. Yung quiz pwede ilagay sa, ano, sa mana paper for bet, for no, anyone who would like to, ano, to answer that? Give me a TCP/IP or protocol. Okay, great. So we could have the an example of the protocol that we are using is actually the hyper or HTTP. Okay, HTTP, HTTPS, and another one would be the UDP. Okay, so those are the protocols that we are using. Okay. FTP perhaps, file transfer protocol are one of them. But if we're going to use the web, mostly we are using HTTP. Okay. So we have the HTTP or HTTP protocol, we have the IFTP protocol, SMTP, and so on and so forth. Those are the protocols mostly used. Okay. Then let's see. Somebody. I'm looking for my. Wala. So, ano, sa'yo. Okay, next question is, masyadong malayo na to. What is a switch? Your own definition, or give me the definition of a switch. Okay, so that means. So the switch is the functionality actually is just to connect computers within the network. Okay. So a practical question is, if we have 100 computers and we have how many switches do you think that we're going to need? 100 computers, ilang switches ang kailangan natin? Just a practical question. Anyone?
Yung ano, sir?
How many switches we are going to require if we have 100 computers?
It depends, sir.
Yes, continue.
It depends on how, like, what's your purpose. For example, if a panel, if one PC case needs one power on and one restart button, then if igusa-usa naton computer, then need din usa, pero pwede lagi maging usa. Depends on your purpose. Tas pwede gyap usala para in one click on na tanan. Amo la ito purpose ito kung one switch la.
Okay,
Tas if gusto mo parong
clarify.
parong tanan.
Okay, to clarify, Mr. Kwa, as identified by Mr. Oy earlier, this switch is used to connect computers, diba? Then, now my question is, if we have 100 computers, how many switch do we are required to have? Anyone?
Sir, unswitch siya. Rama ba to? Hub?
Yes, correct. Ang switch yung modern or yung updated. Yung hub yung older version.
Mm.
Yes, correct.
Oo, sir. Ma-depend po kay diri man tanan na switch hub is paprehasit slot. So,
Correct.
for example, may da ka, ano sa ka hub, may da 20 slot. So, need ni mo hin 5 hub
Okay.
para may da niya 100 na slot.
Okay, very
Tama
good.
ba, sir?
Yes,
Okay.
you adjust according to the number of switch ports, ang tawag niyang ports. Kung anong available niya, kung tag 5, tag 10, mayroon naman tag 8. Okay, so depende lang yan. So you try to cascade, ang tawag mo, to multiple switches. Yes. So in practicality or yes, lalo na sa mga malaking offices, there are so many switches, and they try to get the most number of ports available so that when they try to connect one department to another, there are sufficient ports that can cater computers within a particular office. Okay, that was Roberto, no? So good morning, nakalista ka na dito sa station natin. So, but thank you so much, Mr. Good morning. Okay.
Welcome, sir. Thank you, Gap.
Okay, so next naman is let's try to we have the TCP/IP, and also what is a subnet mask? Anyone? Subnet mask. What is a subnet mask?
Sir,
Yes, go ahead, Francis.
it's a 32-bit number created by setting host bits to all zeros and setting network bits to all ones.
Okay, correct. Thank you so much. That was Francis Perez. Okay. Okay. So Another question. What is a gateway? Gateway.
Sir,
Yes, you go first, Mr. Amir. Say yes.
gateway is a router interface connected to the local network that sends packets out of local network.
Okay. Okay. So a gateway. Okay. So yes, correct. A gateway is a network device which serves as the entry point, ano, into another network. Okay. So, for example, let's say a wireless router is commonly the default gateway in a particular network. Okay, so let me record that first before I forget. So, yet, let me have another question here. What is a MAC address? Anyone? MAC address. Okay. Anyone for describe what is a MAC address?
Sir, correct me if I'm wrong. Media access control?
It is the
Media access control?
yes, that's true.
Eh,
Mm,
address sometimes referred to as a hardware or physical address is
yes,
a unique 12-character alphanumeric attribute that is used to identify individual electronic devices on a network.
yes, correct. Okay, so to simply put, okay, so I will record that one. Thank you, Mr. Hua. Okay, now here's my practical question. Ano? Can we have two MAC addresses in a network? Two or more MAC address?
In one network, sir? Two?
In a network, yes. Can we have multiple same MAC address in a network? And Mr. Ko, you need not to answer that one because you have already a recitation point. Okay, so
Okay, sir.
anyone? Can we have multiple MAC address within the network? And kindly explain if yes, why yes? Then if it's no, why no? Anyone? Okay, I will call uh, about Richard Piquilla. Can you answer my question? George, you there? O, si Richard, wala. You are, your computer is connected, but wala naman dito sa message box. But I think you're not in front of the computer or device. Mark Leo Perez.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, Mr. Perez, my question is, can we have multiple MAC address within the network?
Yes, sir.
We can. Okay, anyone else to support this? Mark Leo Perez said yes. Anyone will try to back up the answer of Mark? Jinky Garcia, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Richard, I'll leave it up to you, no? Try to mute your mic. Okay. So, Jinky,
Yes, sir.
yes, your answer is, can we have multiple MAC address in one network?
I guess, sir, pero different devices.
Teka, magulo. Yes, sabi mo, we can have multiple MAC address in one network because within the network, we all know that lahat ng nakalagin sa network or nakikita natin sa network o connected sa network are different devices. Hindi man pwede tayo yatang maraming isa na computer, parang ganun. So, parang ang dating yan actually is maraming ibang klaseng computer. Okay, so the question was, can we have multiple MAC address? And your answer, no?
If compares pero sir ha local area network, diri po yata pwede magkaparehas MAC address.
Okay, okay. So, sabi ni Miss Garcia, we cannot have multiple MAC address in the same network, tama ba?
In the same local area network, sir.
Yes. Pero pag hindi the same, pwede ba?
Siguro, sir.
Okay, but I will accept your answer previously mali lang yung kanina, sino ba yung nauna kanina na pwede. Your answer is true. You cannot have multiple MAC address in a network. And even kung hindi ka tama, hindi ka, because a MAC address as defined kanina is a unique 32-bit yata yun, and it's unique serial number. Okay, so meaning you have only para bang you have your fingerprint. So, in analogy to your MAC address, hindi pwede yung fingerprint mo may kapareho. Okay, so that particular device that you have, kanya bumili ka ng Samsung, bumili ka ng laptop na bago, or bumili ka ng computer or any particular devices na merong MAC address yan for serialization purposes para ma-identify. Okay, so unique yan. May record yan sa isang particular company that creating such computer or devices that they have a master list kung anong mga devices ang ginre-release nila. So you cannot have multiple the same MAC address, okay, within the network. Or
Hi, sir.
yes,
Can I answer that question, sir?
sure.
For example, the laptop has a internet and Wi-Fi or WAN or LAN. There can be a multiple MAC address.
We can.
We can have a multiple MAC address. For example, itong laptop po may makaka-access at internet or Wi-Fi.
So that will be totally against Miss Serel Sabandal with the answer of Jinky Garcia. Kasi nag-approve na ako sa kanya na you cannot have, kasi sabi ni Jinky kanina, tama ba, Jinky?
Yes, sir.
Na sabi niya, you cannot have a multiple MAC address. So yung sa'yo naman is the opposite. Okay? So, ang sinasabi ko, tama naman yung sagot ni Jinky. Binigyan ko lang siya ng trap na question. How about pag hindi parehong network? Okay? So, regardless of oh yes, that's okay. Regardless of you're in the network or not, actually, your computer has a unique MAC address. That
Yes,
will be the identification na yung computer mo parts ba or board is may unique na registration, parang ganun ba? Okay, and same as the fingerprint, to the analogy na that is the but some hacker or yung mga hacker, they will try to change their, take note, their MAC address habang nagka-hack sila. Why? Para ma-fake nila, because of course alam natin na yung MAC address is pointing to a specific only one device. So pag mahanap nila kung sino yung maker ng device na yan, kasi meron yung pattern yung serial number na yan, nandun yung manufacturer and possible pati yung date kung kailan tapos yung serial number, etc. Parang parang expiration date lang ng isang item or ng product sa grocery na meron dun siya lang code, then may date. Okay? So, they try to fake that by changing sa codes. But when you try to restart your computer, babalik pa rin sa original. So, you can only fake temporarily, hindi talaga final, because it will come back to the original one. So parang ang tawag yan is emulation lang, hindi talaga tinuod na. So yes, you cannot really change your MAC address because yun na nga, because MAC address intention for that is to have the unique identification. Okay? So yun. So you must be very careful kung later on matuto kayong mag-hack because your computer is telling you which part of the country you are and of course what particular area within the country and also what particular computer or table you are using, okay, because that is the purpose of uh, the identification, combining ng address and the IP address. Okay, that will point to you kung sino yung gumagamit na yon, just in case you did something, no? You did something that illegally over the internet or over the local network. Okay, so it's very important to identify and to learn what are the identifier na ma-identify ka. One of them, like I'm saying right now, is the MAC address. Because once you are connected to the network, okay, once you are connected to the network, hindi natin alam. It's like this one. I will try to elaborate pa no, para you have a good understanding. Okay, I will try to share. Okay, let me change my Okay. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, assuming ito yung network natin. Okay? So, ito yung network natin, meaning you are connected to the Wi-Fi or you are in the laboratory. So, you are inside the network. Okay? So, walang problema yan. Okay. Assuming na yung natin, yung network natin is isang building, meaning possible iba-ibang floor tayo, no? Iba-ibang floor dito yung mga computer, may nasa first floor, may nasa ground floor, fifth floor, so on so forth, ano? So marami lang tayo. Okay. Ngayon, when we try to turn on our computer, okay, we could see the names of the computer and over the network. Tama ba?
Yes, sir.
So mayroon man tayong network faces, 'di ba? So malalaman kung sino yung connected. Yan ang reason bakit na-identify ka, because of your IP address and the MAC address. Okay. Now, let's start to have a scenario. Meron isang computer dito. My question now is, sabi natin, itong PC, for example, kunyari nandito sino to? Sabi natin, nandito nakaupo dito si Mr. Kwa. And dito naman, sabi natin, dito naman si, sino ba to? Sorry. Sabi natin si guest. Okay. Sorry kung I murder your sorry kung mali yung spelling. Okay, obituary na lang. Okay. So pag mag-open si itong computer na to under kuha, makikita niya ay nasa network din si Liseges. Okay. Then makikita din yung iba. The same as true as Liseges. Ay pag open siya ng network, makikita din sila. So, okay, my question now is, mayroon tayong computer dito. As you can see, wala sa network. Makikita ba to ni Mr. Kowa, itong computer natin? Sabi natin, nandito si, sabi natin, ang pangalan ng user nito si John. Okay? Makikita ba niyo ba to si John, yung computer niya sa network?
No, sir.
Yes. Correct. Hindi makikita. Okay. Ngayon, possible ba kan dyan makapasok sa network without knowing, malalaman ng mga tao dito sa loob ng network? Is it possible na si John makakapasok dito sa network? And of course, ito yung challenge ni John, dahil wala siya sa network, hindi niya alam anong pangalan ng mga nakalagin. Okay? So, we will try to simulate this later on. Pero just let's have the question first. Possible ba si John makapasok dito kahit hindi niya alam yung password? Anyone?
Yes, sir. Possible, sir. Makasulod.
Give me one way to do it. Anyone would like to share how is it possible that John can penetrate the network without knowing or firsthand knowing the sabi natin is using Wi-Fi, the password or credential. Tama yung sagot. Yes, but I would like to have the method that he can use. Anyone?
Bypass, sir. Bypass. If there's a security, bypass niyan code or ano.
Okay. Okay. Sige, let's go back to my But we will try to by the way, this is only Datacom 1. I actually discussed this in Datacom 2, but probably later on, if we have time in the pre-finals, we will try to demo this one. Okay. Wait. So going back to my to the image that we have, John can actually penetrate this one. This is one way, huh? There's so many ways. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, one way is John will create for example, this network, meron nitong router. May router dito. Okay, this is the router or the Wi-Fi router, I mean. Okay. So, lagyan natin ng color to differentiate lang. Then, John will, number one, will try to, first is, he will try to discover all IP address. Okay, so that's one step that he will do, meaning he will use software, no? And of course, he will use Linux operating system because it's impossible in Windows. Then probable one application that he will use is on Wireshark. Teka. That is, bakit ayaw sumulat? Kasi hindi na naman nagta-type yung ano ko. Okay, ito na. So first, gagamit siya ng Wireshark. That is software gamit ng mga ethical hacker to identify, to list down all IP address. Kasi we have mentioned before na once you have connected to the Wi-Fi, bibigyan ka ng IP address. Okay, so si Eddie mayroon IP address na for example na to 192.168.1.10. Dito naman, dito kami ni Seges, meron tayong example lang 192.168.1.78. So lahat ng IP address, lahat yan, magkakaroon ng listing si John. Pero hindi niya alam kung sino yung may hawak niya, kung sinong tao ang involved dyan sa IP address. Okay, because the IP address, okay, that is the address of a computer, okay, within the network. So, once that John have the IP addresses, it's like, yung IP address, just imagine na yan ay address ng isang bahay. Nakakatakot yan, di ba? Bigyan mo ng isang hindi kilalang tao, bigyan mo ng address mo, then of course, nandyan sa harap ng bahay mo, nakakatakot yan. So imagine, itong si John, pinili ka, itong address mo. Of course, hindi maganda intention niya, di ba? Kasi nandyan siya. Tama ba?
Yes, sir. Baka ito yung personal information din mo, sir, sa IP address ng baka computer.
Yes. Then, of course, the possibility of John trying to figuring out kung paano siya papasok. Kanya sa bahay. Nandiyan sa bahay mo, nasa harap ng pintuan, he will try to observe your windows, your doors, so on so forth, ano? Because that is the same with the computer. Once you have the IP address, you have the computer address of a particular target, you are also want to check the vulnerabilities. That is why there are so many ways on how to find out how you will get into the computer of a particular sabihin natin na victim, sabihin natin. Okay? So one of the method that the hacker will do is he will create a phishing method. Yung phishing meaning magbibigay lang siya ng web page, papakita niya kanyari target niya 192.168.1.10. Tapos magbibigay lang siya ng website na fake Facebook para mag-login si Mr. Kua. Okay? For example, hindi na lang Facebook. Yung interface ng router na you are magbe-message lang doon, you are disconnected from the network, which is true, na-disconnect siya dahil sa ginagawa ni John, na-disconnect si Mr. Kowa. Then may message doon na please re-enter your username or your credentials. So gagawin naman ni Kowa, enter niya. Siyempre ayaw niyang ma-disconnect eh. And by the time na-enter ni Mr. Kowa yung credential ng SSID tsaka yung credentials, that is the time that John have the credentials also. And that is game over. Meaning game over, nakapasok na siya sa network. Then of course, mas nakakatakot yung mangyayari susunod. Okay? So it's very important that you try to understand, or you must understand how valuable is the MAC address and the IP address that we need to protect them at all times. That is why we need to have the firewall, we have the yung mga antivirus na yan because yung antivirus na yan malaking gamit o yung firewall kasi pag mag-sense si John ng mga phishing attacks, yung kanina ba yung mga apps, yung mga notification na akala mo kilala mo yung you have a message from your cousin, parang ganon. Maklik ka to open that and that will cause you problems later on. And that's why it's very important that we have the updated or latest antivirus and make sure that our firewall is up. But again, the hacker have many tools that it can turn off your antivirus and the same time turn off your firewall. But that's another story, okay? Another day for that. Any question? Is that clear? Naintindihan nyo?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you for your response.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will try to we will try to demo that. Okay, then siguro I will include also to the to the final project that you should demonstrate that to me, okay? So that I would like to have you learn these things. The reason is so that you can prevent or you can protect your network at home, especially from these attacks, and also for awareness as well, diba? Kasi ayaw naman natin protektado tayo dahil alam natin paano yung kasama natin sa bahay hindi sila na-educate. That will be the same as true na pag na-attack sila sa loob ng network ng bahay nyo, kasama ka man doon sa bahay nyo, so na-attack ka na rin. And alam mo, that will be distressful pag may mangyari na lahat ng files niyo is na compromise or simpa na encrypt or hindi niyo na makita yung files nyo. So, that will cause a big problem. Okay, especially kung yung mga mama, ang papa nyo, may mga work, ang kanilang mga files is yun, na tamaan itong mga malware. Okay? Okay, so any question in particular?
Sir,
Yes.
pwede po mag-ask kung anong pwedeng book recommendation nyo po for this subject.
A book?
Yes, sir.
Actually, yung natin, Mr. Arpon, data communication 1 lang. So, mostly, puro basic lang, theory, and the definition of terms. Ang ginagawa ko lang kasi, I'm trying to inject practical applications. Kasi, di ba, medyo boring ng konti kung puro theory. What I would like I would like to do is create some scenario and application that yung mga theory natin na ilalagay sa uses. Okay, so siguro I can give you, I will think of, okay, then I will please try to remind me in our I will come up siguro with the recommendations of particular materials, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you po.
Okay. Sige, no more question. Okay, so thank you so much dun sa mga ito, nag-answer for today. Okay, from Baricante to the last that I have record is to Eddie. Okay. Yung iba next time, at least you know the drill na. Okay, bawi na lang. Okay. Okay. Yes, Rams Bardahe, you're saying?
Sir, good evening sir. Pwede mag-follow up question sir?
Yes.
Sir, may nabasa po kasi ako dito sa sa Google. Kasi nalita ko, nagbasa ko ng konti.
Mhm.
Sabi daw dito, yung MAC address daw sir na depende sa pagkakaintindi ko. For example, may may wireless adapter ka. So yung
Yes.
wireless adapter mo may siya, may sariling MAC address siya.
Yes,
Tapos kung
correct.
may wired ka naman, o for example yung LAN ganun,
Yes.
meron din siyang ibang MAC
Another MAC
address.
address.
So bali yung pinaka point ko, yung isang device kaya niya magkaroon ng dalawa or multiple, parang pwede rin sa Bluetooth kasi yung Bluetooth meron ding
Oh,
sariling
yes.
MAC address yun, di ba
Yes.
sir? Kasi galing pa lang sa meaning ng MAC yung ang tawag dong media access chocho something,
Yes.
di ba
Yes.
ganun? So sa pagkakaintindi ko sir, yung sa subject natin na sa networking tayo, anything that has to do with media sharing or giving access to other users, that's na sir. Bagat sir, pwede magwari sir, naupos ako Tagalog.
Okay lang mo lang. Okay lang.
So bali sir, buti pa
Ang
sa
point mo, okay, Jesse,
akon point sir, ito sa nga device kaya niya magkaya din multiple nga MAC address sir, depende kung ano tiya gamit, kung wireless or ang Bluetooth.
Yes, correct.
So amo lang baga na
Yes.
basahan na mo nakita.
That is,
Nalita ko.
yes, that's true. Sabi ko kanina, you can only have one. Kasi hindi ka pwede the same time. Parang ganito. Nag-uusap
Kung sugad PC.
Okay, I will try to explain now. Sabihin natin si Francis Emmanuel nagko-communicate kan Garcia through ang gamit nila is through sabi natin word. Okay? So,
Sir.
yung word na yan, they're using a different MAC address. Okay? Then, and sabi ko nga, unique dapat. So, that's true na ang isang device mo, pwede magkaroon ng iba-ibang serial number. But wala kang kapareho na serial number. Kahit multiple pa yung nilagay mo na LAN card or Wi-Fi card sa loob ng PC mo. So wala ka pa. Yes,
Akala ko sir, kunwari 'di ba maglagay ka ng sabihin natin tatlong wired na tawag dito na
alam mo pareho pa rin yung MAC address.
Kasi identification pala yung ng PC
Hindi.
ng device.
Yes. Magkaroon
Pero
ka
pag gamitin yan sa wireless sir, yung MAC address mo ba sir, ganun pa rin ba o mag-iiba din?
Mag-iiba yan.
Kasi wireless na yung gamit
Kasi